DIFC is adding 13 million square feet next door, and that single decision is going to reshape Dubai property values for the next decade. Let me explain why this matters. DIFC isn't just another business district, it's the backbone of Dubai's financial system. It actually operates under English common law, and it's the only district in Dubai that does, and that's why it really attracts banks, hedge funds, law firms, family offices, and global institutions that don't compromise on legal structure or location. As of 2025, DIFC is home to over 7,700 companies and nearly 48,000 professionals, a number that's doubled in just a few years. Office occupancy sits at 99%, and that's not a marketing figure. That's actual pressure. And pressure is what creates expansion. Now, DIFC 2.0 isn't a new idea. It's a phased 13 million square feet expansion designed to triple the size of the original district and absorb the demand that the current core can't handle anymore. We're talking about commercial space, residential, retail, hospitality, innovation hubs, and a dedicated financial campus, all operating under the same framework, same laws, same standards, same ecosystem. This isn't about building new towers just for the sake of it. It's about scaling a system that already works. Think of it as less of a new area and more like a Canary Wharf or Marina Bay expanding once it hits critical mass. The original core doesn't lose value, it actually becomes more valuable. And that's the part people miss. When a financial district expands, it doesn't dilute demand, it actually concentrates it. The companies that want to be inside DIFC will still want to be inside DIFC. And the ones that can't get space will cluster around it. And the professionals working there, they still need somewhere to live. And that's where the real opportunity sits. Residential supply in DIFC is extremely limited, and there are only a handful of towers, and no more plots are available. And this is why, when DIFC launched its first ever residential project, DIFC Living, the entire thing sold out in days. Not because of hype, because of scarcity. People living there aren't tourists. They're senior executives, lawyers, fund managers, and they care about walkability, time, and also the address. And that is why residential property in DIFC has become so valuable. It's not yield driven, it's scarcity driven. You can see this pattern in every global city. For example, New York's financial district, in the city of London, Marina Bay in Singapore. Residential closest to the financial cores are always trading at a premium because demand is structural, not cyclical. Now layer Dubai's tax structure, safety, and international access on top of that, and you start to understand why capital keeps on flowing here, even when global markets slow down. And this expansion makes that logic even stronger. DIFC 2.0 is designed as a walkable extension, a financial campus, and not just an add-on. It includes shaded pedestrian streets, open green spaces, integrated retail and hospitality, and direct connections to the Dubai Metro and public transport. No cars above the ground, smart mobility below, and it's very clean, connected, and built for professionals who actually work here. That matters more than people realize, because walkability is actually what turns a district from a workplace into a lifestyle zone. And lifestyle zones are where residential values compound over time. From an investment perspective, what does this mean? This expansion does three things at once. It reinforces DIFC as Dubai's undisputed financial core. No other district competes with its legal system or credibility. Secondly, it increases the working population without increasing the residential supply inside the core. 3, it raises the quality threshold. Only genuinely prime assets will benefit. Everything else gets left behind. That's why proximity matters more than ever now. Not 10 minutes away and not close enough. Actual adjacency or very clear connectivity. This is also why you're seeing more capital being allocated to residential projects inside DIFC or directly bordering it, because time is the new luxury. People pay to buy time back. Looking ahead, DIFC 2.0 is not about short-term story. This is a 10 to 15 year structural shift. Some phases are already underway, like for example, DIFC Square offices, Immersive Tower, and DIFC Living, which is about to hand over. As Dubai positions itself at the financial gateway between Europe, Asia, and Africa, DIFC becomes the anchor, and the anchors do not move. They pull everything towards them. So If you're looking at Dubai property through a long-term lens, this is one of the few expansions that actually matter. Not because it's new, but because it's necessary. And if you understand how financial districts behave globally, then you'll understand why being aligned with DIFC's growth rather than chasing whatever launched last month is where the real intelligence sits. Now, if you want to break it down and you want to see which residential assets actually benefit from this expansion and which ones don't, please reach out and let's have that conversation.